welcome to the United States History B Finals. Hey, let's give a round of applause to all of our great time, I'm sure. My name is McKinney. I'll be your moderator. I have got Brooke next to me. I've got Brian next to me, Isabella, Nancy, and running the live stream is our friend Eli. We'll be your staffers for the event. We will be getting started in just a moment. What I would like now, even though we've done the buzzer check, is for each one of you to press the button in sequence, say your name, and say where you're from. So we're going to start with Red 1, Arnold. Thank you very much. Red 2. Thank you very much. Red 3. Thank you very much. Green 1. Thank you very much. Green 2. Wonderful. And green 3. All right. Is everybody playing in this event ready to get started? Wonderful. Hey, best of luck, everybody. Reminder that it's a 6-5-4-3, -2, -1 scoring. The target score is 40. All right. Good luck, everybody. Toss-up number 1. This politician gained acclaim for his debate with Robert Hayne over protectionism. And this man that's close up here with green 3 with the car. That is 6 points. Julian Abili and his known for its Gothic Cathedral. Richard Nixon graduated from this university's law school that's above here with green 2 Nirvana. I'm sorry that it's incorrect and will carry a -2. And its undergraduate alumni include Stephen Miller and J.D. Pritzker. This university, known for its Blue Devils sports teams, is close over here with red 2 the Tamarians. That is correct for 5. Red, or sorry, not red 3, toss 3. This activist's testimony to the New Jersey legislature helped gather support for the Kirkbride claim. During the Civil War, this person's dress code and strict discipline for a certain profession earned her the supposed we're here with green 3 a car. I'm sorry that's incorrect. It would be a -2. Earned her the nickname Dragon. This activist wrote remarks on prisons and discipline in the United States, which advocated for separating mental that's supposed we're here green 1's Taylor. That is correct for 5 points. Toss it 4. This politician. That's terrible. Thank you. We're on 4. Oh, that was 5. Yep. Number 4. This politician is known for pardon bulldog named Baby Dog, only this buzzer here, green 2 is nearby. Answer, please. I'm sorry, that's going to be time. That is a -2 for Nirvana. I'm sorry. It's already time. I'll call time green 1. That's going to be 6 points for Tammy. I'm sorry. People, this meeting met at Eastland Woods and featured a plan that the Board of Trade rejected. At this meeting, Benjamin Sheep debating proposals supported by the cartoon Join or Die. That's a buzzer here with red 3, that is to check. Albany Congress is correct. At 10. With Richard Morris Hunt, this man worked on the design of Biltmore Estate, and this man won a design contest called by Mayor Fernando Wood with his roots word plan. This man designed the sites of 2 World's Fairs. Chicago's that's a buzz here. Red 1 is Arnott, right? I'm sorry, that is incorrect and will be a -2 for Arnott. Chicago's Washington Park and Philadelphia's Fairmount Park. It's buzz here with roots nearby. Olmsted is correct for 5 points. Nearby. Toss-up 7. This man was the last remaining senator to have served during the Kennedy administration. This man, the namesake of Honolulu's main airport, befriended Bob Dole. That's plus here, green 3 is a thar. Dan McKay and Noyes Kirk for 6 points. Newfoundland Company's John Slaney before returning to America. This man was abducted by Thomas Hunt and sold as a slave in Spain and later acted as an emissary that's buzz here with green 1 tolerance. I'm sorry? Swan. Yes, Squanto to Squantum is correct. That is also 6 points. After Stanford, this person first gained acclaim by launching Loot, and he announced the Stargate project in 2025. This man faced controversy after tweeting her as he was accused of stealing Scarlett Johansson's voice. This man was briefly, buzz over here, red ones are not. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It will be a -2. Was briefly removed from his post as CEO of a certain company in 2023. That's a buzz here. Green 3 is a thought. I'm sorry, that's incorrect, and that will also be a -2. That is for Athar. In 2023, due to concerns about its nonprofit nature and safety concerning artificial intelligence development. For the point, name this man who is the current CEO of OpenAI. It's Green 2 nearby. That is correct for 3. Toss up 10, after which we will have a score check. While holding this office, Harry Downey was cleared of all charges in relation to the Teapot Dome scandal. Julius, let's buzz here. Green 1 is Taylor. 6-1.
Chet at 6, Taylor at 23, Nirvana at 4, and Barb at 8.
Everybody on this side agree? Yes. Okay, 1. Everybody ready to continue. Best of luck, all players. This is toss up 11. In response to this work, John Chalmers took the pen name Candidas to claim that it would lead to civil wars and intestine commotions. This work argued that time makes more converts than reason, proposed a continental charter to replace the Magna Carta. This work claims it is absurd for an island to remove that's a buzz here. We have read Radio Suchet. Common sense is correct for 5 points for Suchet. Toss up 12. George Snowden headed the malicious response to this event, and during it, Sheriff William McClary wrote of a dire situation for law enforcement to Governor Robert Patterson. During this strike, Emmy Goldman and Alexander Berkman, that's a red 3, that's Suchet. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That will be a -2. And Alexander Berkman conspired to assassinate Henry Clay Frick, and it featured the gathering. It's a buzz here. Red 1 is Arnott. That is correct for 5 points. That's Arnott about 5. Toss up 13. Clyde and Vernon Belcourt formed this organization, and its member, Carter Camp, opposed Richard Wilson. This organization developed 20 points for a 1972 trail of broken treaties to the Department of the Interior's cars. It's buzz here. Red 2 is Emma. 8 is correct for 6 points. Toss up 14. An alleged hazing incident within this group led to the death of Logan Melcar by strangulation. After resigning as leader of this group, Richard Marcinko founded Red Cell, a group designed to highlight military security vulnerabilities. The CIA-led Operation Neptune Sphere was carried out primarily by this unit. That's a buzz here. That's Green 3 is Athar. Prompt?
Navy SEALs?
Prompt again. We're looking for the specific unit. Sorry, that's incorrect. That'll be a -2 for Athar. That's a buzz over here. Green 6 is 5. SEAL Team 6 is correct, and that is still within 5. 5 points for nearby. Yep. Toss up 15. In the 1940s, this Romanesque revival building was purchased by Sexton Foods, who primarily used this building as a warehouse. Roy Truly was a supervisor, worked at this building, and testified before the Warren Commission. That's a buzz here. Green 2 is nearby. I would prompt. I'm sorry, I don't believe I can take that. That is a -2 for Nirvana. Was a supervisor who worked at this building, testified before the Warren Commission about an employee of his who worked in this building. Point, named this building overlooking Dealey Plaza in Dallas, whose the vantage point from which Lee Harvey Oswald was alleged to be. Green 3, that is a thought. Answer, please. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It will be a -2. Committed the JFK assassination. That is time. I specifically need all 4 of Texas School Book Depository, all in one, or Dallas County Administration Building, also fixed. Toss up 16. This man, the author of My 60 Memorable Games, refused to. Let's buzz here. Green 2 is nearby. 6 points. I suggested that this politician pressured regulatory agencies to benefit his friend Harvey Whittemore. In 2007, this senator controversially initiated the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program to study unidentified flying objects. This one-time Senate Majority Leader invoked the nuclear option in 2013, Green 1 Taylor. I'm sorry, that's incorrect, and that will be a -2. 2013 to lower the cloture threshold for all nominations other than the Supreme Court. For the points, Las Vegas' airport considered Nirvana. That is correct for 4 points to Nirvana. Toss of 18. This person was credited for pioneering the name for a certain movement in Hemingway's A Movable Feast. And Bernard, that's red 3, that is Suchet. 6 points. An oration that occurred during this movement was commemorated by a stone in Enfield, Connecticut. That's a buzzword here, grade 3 Suchet. 6 points. Score check. This person was self-described as a radical pragmatist and wrote books such as Democracy and Social Ethics. This person wrote Newer Ideals of Peace to support pacifism and later became the first American woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. After visiting Toynbee, there's a buzz here, green 2 is Nirvana. 5 points for Nirvana. So let's go ahead and do a score check.
Taylor 21. 22 and Harv at 4.
All right. Is that going to something?
Yes, please.
The last buzz? Yes, no one. Everybody agrees? Yes. Okay. Is everybody fine with doing the score check after 25 as well? Okay. Great. Toss of 21. This man drew himself and his wife Josephine Nixon in pantomime costumes in a canvas painting called Two Comedians, and his only historical paintings involve soldiers heading to Gettysburg. The Thyssen-Boronitsa Museum contains a painting by this artist titled Girl at Sewing Machine, and this artist also painted modernist works like Automat and Chalice. It's buzz here, we've read 3 Suchet. 5 points for Suchet. Process 22. A 2000 standard created by this agency became the first law to be blocked by the Congressional Review Act. George Gunther was made the head of this agency by James Hodgson, and this agency operates the Susan Harwood Training Grant Program, which aims to limit hazards by training employers. This agency states permissible exposure limits for buzz here, green 3 is Athar. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That'll be a -2 for Athar. Chemicals and once had an ergonomics standard. For the points, what government agency in the Department of Labor regulates workplace safety? It's time to find out about that when you're older. That's OSHA. 22 drops. This is toss of 23. In 1927, the city of Petersham erected a memorial for this event, which included an inscription containing the line, "Obedience to the law is true liberty." This event's participants targeted the Court of Common Pleas in Northampton and forced the closure of debtors' courts. It's a buzz here, green 3 is a thar. 6 points. Score check after 25. Toss of 24. A slogan meaning "Yes, we can" is popularized while this person, that's a buzz here, we read 3 Suchet. 6 points. In-game score check. The person who drafted this bill believed that it would enable the construction of a transcontinental railroad. This bill, let's buzz here, screen 1, Taylor. 6 points.
Suchet 2, Taylor at 27, Nirvana at 22, and Harv at 8.
Okay. Good luck to all players. How many points left to play for? This is toss 26. In 1909, this man praised pre-Reconstruction era schools and lamented lack of property redistribution in the last speech by a black man to the American Historical Association until 1940. Booker T. Washington invited this man to teach math in Atlanta. That's a buzz here, green 2's Nirvana. I'm sorry, that's incorrect, and it would be a -2 for Nirvana. In Atlanta, where the sight of black killer Sam Bose's burnt nickels in a store led to criticism of up from slavery. For the points, it's a buzz here. We have red 3, Suchet. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That'll be a -2 for Suchet. Name this editor of the Christ. That's a buzz over here. Red 2 is Emery. That is correct for 4 points to Emery. Toss of 27. This man was the only American to have been awarded the rank of General of the Armies during his lifetime. That's a buzz here. We have green 3 at Tharp. Pershing for 6. Toss of 28. This conflict began after accusations of oil theft from the Al Ramallah field. General Norman Schwarzkopf, that's a buzz here, red 3 is Suchet. That is correct for 6 points. Let's take a quick look at the top scores. Let's see. Looks like we got 36 for Suchet in first, 27 for Taylor, and Nirvan at 20. Haggard and Emery are both also within striking distance at 14 to 15 respectively. Toss of 29. The photographed migrant mother captured one member of this. Okay, Haggard, grade 3.
Nephew.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That'll be a -2. Of this social group by a photographer in the Resettlement Administration and was termed the Mona Lisa of the 1920s. Many members of this social group sought out agricultural work in the Central Valley. That is green 2, Nirvaj. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That is -2. In the book, The Grapes of Wrath was written. That's red 3, Suchet. Okies is correct for 5 points. Play Inherit the Wind is a highly fictionalized account of this case and premiered during the Second Red Scare. And H.L. Mencken gained fame for his satirical reporting on this case. That's a buzz here. Green 2 is nearby. 6 points. Can we get in ascending order from 6 to first?
Yes. 6th place, we have Arnaud.
Near Bond. Spring 27, Taylor. Quiz history being champion with 41 points going out in the game. Check. Stop by report. We'll get those to you. Thank you for playing. Congratulations to all of our competitors for making it this far. Thank you.